and welcome to Beyond the Classroom, the official podcast of Silver Oak School.
Hosting the pilot of a ship and the master of a melody, Mrs. Neetu Arora.
I aim to foster holistic development
Practice at Silver Oak School.
Ma'am, I'm sorry to say,
from creating curiosity through curriculum and
now in today's world, even our toasters seem to have opinions.
if I ask you what is your opinion about our school cinema program?
That's wonderful, ma'am.
To teach students giving back to the society.
And how are you preparing the future tech?
Like you see, you both are sitting here and taking my interview.
So that's really heartwarming, ma'am. A very good morning and welcome to Beyond the Classroom, the official podcast of Silver Oak School, Shashank City 2, Bathinda. My name is Mishika, a student of class 9th, navigating the treacherous waters of trigonometry and even more treacherous waters of teenage hormone. We are thrilled to bring you here in the auditory adventure where we will have heart-to-heart conversation with the brilliant mind and captivating character who are shaping the future generation.
And what a way to kick things off! Here we have the distinct honor of hosting the pilot of a ship and the master of a melody. I think you got the idea. The principal of Silver Oak School, Shashank City 2, the one and only Mrs. Neetu Arora. Welcome.
Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure to be here.
As we bravely venture into the uncharted territory of school podcasting. Ma'am, I think it's the best to start with your foundational vision. Could you please tell our listeners what kind of environment you're trying to create here?
Thank you, Mishika. My vision for the school is to create a nurturing and dynamic learning environment where every student can thrive. I aim to foster holistic development. I want to empower them to become responsible, compassionate, and global innovative citizens.
Oh, that's wonderful, ma'am. We often hear the term holistic development. It sounds well holistic. But what does it actually do in practice at Silver Oak School?
Ma'am, I'm sorry to say, but I hope it doesn't include a lot of yoga and organic snacks.
Holistic development includes various areas, like I would say it's head to toe, from creating curiosity through curriculum and developing emotional and mental well-being, social well-being, and all the extracurricular activities, sports, arts, culture, it's everything. And being you in the center, the students in the center, the intention is to create strong moral values. That's the holistic development for me.
Right, ma'am. But now in today's world, even our toasters seem to have opinions and teaching more moral values, which also seems more crucial than ever. But how are these crucial not to be a jerk lessons are squeezed into our already packed school day?
See, Vishav, moral values can't be taught in isolation. If I sit here and try to teach you the moral values, you won't learn, right? So these are actually woven in the entire school fabric. We teach it through different programs. Like if I ask you, what is your opinion about our school cinema program?
That's wonderful, ma'am. The short stories are really heart-provoking and give wonderful messages, especially the one about the relationship with parents. That one really hit me hard and clears up my mind.
Yeah, exactly. That is the purpose of opting this school cinema program, which runs exclusively at Silver Oak schools only. Through reflective books and these short movies, moral education is imparted in the students. And participation in community service projects is also for the same reason. To teach students giving back to the society is the agenda behind these programs and different service projects.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. But the thing that I had observed, some people are walking with an extra baggage, their emotional baggage, and I have seen students suffering with different types of challenges also. How is the school playing a role as a therapist in their life? I mean, how is the school helping them?
Yes, indeed. Issues like mental stress, concentration, focus, peer pressure, these are impacting students and even parents, and I would say teachers also. So that is why we have started these morning meditation sessions to help them calm their mind and to cope up with day-to-day stress. And for the same reason, we have signed an MOU also with the Art of Living, an international NGO who is working for the mental and physical well-being of the students. It equips them with the tools that helps them to improve their focus, to improve their concentration.
Yes, ma'am. One more thing that I have observed is that the world is changing faster than my internet speed sometimes. And how are you preparing the future tech overlords? I mean the leaders.
See, I think kids are more smarter than teachers these days. They are very well digitally educated. But we are preparing our students with practical tools like coding, robotics, digital literacy. And our well supported infrastructure is there to help students guide through this digital journey. And if you remember, we got the most technically advanced school award in 2023 to prove that we are digitally smart and we are equipping our students with the tools which are required for this 21st century.
While all this holistic techie goodness is vital, let's be honest, report card still matters. Ma'am, what are your strategies for ensuring we don't just become tech-savvy individuals, but a well-rounded personality?
Yes, indeed. Academic excellence is a priority, and we do it through our dedicated and passionate teachers. We regularly review our systems and we keep evolving, and that is required for a progressive schools. Through this data analysis, we come to know that which practices are good for the students and which practices need refinement. And we also have enrichment classes and remedial classes for the targeted groups so that everybody can move forward with their own pace.
And now it's time for $1 million question, or at least this question will give me extra credits in my English class. Ma'am, what are the things you are most proud of being a principal of Silver Oak School? Please spill the beans.
Well, there are so many things I take pride in. My dedicated and hardworking staff, my incredible students and their achievements. I feel so happy see them growing into a confident, compassionate individual beings. Like you see, you both are sitting here and taking my interview. It really fills me with a lot of pride.
So that's really heartwarming, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your valuable insights into the impactful work happening in the Silver Oak School, Shishan City 2, Bathinda. So that was our wonderful principal from Silver Oak, Shishan City. Join us next month for the insightful conversation only at Beyond the Classroom, the Silver Oaks podcast. Our next episode promises it to be a real treat. The podcast will give you the glimpse of an extraordinary journey of an ordinary student like you and me.
This is Vishav
This is Mishika.
signing off for the day, and please try to figure out the trigonometry and remember to stay curious.